Alright guys, it's your boy Fran back again with another reaction video. I'm actually recording this today. This is gonna be uploaded today. Today is Monday. It's 12:30 p.m. right now. So I'm probably gonna put this up on like at 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. But guys, when you see this, the OPL video is gonna come out today. Hopefully it's gonna come today. But we are reacting to SCP-542 Herr Chirurg SCP animation. Did I say it? I do not know this SCP. It's gonna be new, and of course it's gonna be by your boy, the Rubber. You know, I'm just saying. You know, he's also fire. Like the SCP Foundation, he's also fire. The thing, the Rubber only give information. I like that Tales from the Foundation. It gives like a story and everything, but like they're not doing it right now. And don't worry, Mr. S. Don't worry, Mr. S. I am going to react to your video that you sent me. Don't worry, I will react to it. But we're going to react to this now. But before you start the video, guys, hit the subscribe. Remember, 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be buying myself a face cam. Yeah, you heard it. Face review. Every episode or video, face cam. And multiple gift cards. You said, why multiple gift cards? It's going to be for you guys. Yes, I'm going to give away multiple gift cards. One of you, not most of you, going to get one of those gift cards. That's what I'm going to say. Go to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, let's get into the video. You already know.
Viewer discretion is advised. He was hiding under the bed, and he had these freakishly long arms, and the fingers, too many.
Why
joints,
the hands like that?
And he took my ankles right out from under me. Hello, everybody. I'm the Rubber. Today we bring you SCP Foundation Euclid Class Object SCP-542.
So it's a Euclid.
SCP-542.
Oh,
also
why is he built like that, boy? Is he like what? It's supposed to be like. Yo, look at his toe. Bah, my boy's built like over here like Young Pack or something, man.
As Herr Chirurg, or surgeon, is a high-intelligence German man with an IQ range around 150.
That's not bad.
Although German appears to be his first language, he is also fluent in English, French, and can speak a small bit.
Yeah, but I do not, like, I don't know, man. Like, this will, like, kill me. Let's see. It says Euclid. So let's see why it's dangerous.
Polish and Italian.
Let's see what's dangerous.
542 claims to have been dreadfully normal before World War I started, and claims to have worked for the Nazi Party, even if he found their goals boringly simple. 542 has been described as a Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, it looked like a Frankenstein monster, something like Frankenstein. Like, even this thing, like all these nail stitches and all of that.
He may hide his odd features under heavy clothing, but prefers to wear only a nice pair of slacks, which reveals his hunched form, distended gut, warped rib cage, and bizarre arm structure. His skin is made from patches of various hues and shades, some of which are healed together with scars, while others are still stitched together.
Damn.
The non-symmetrical bone and muscle structure reveals multiple body replacements that have been completed over time surgically.
So this guy is still human? Like, he's just like this because all the, like, the bomb, the explosion, all that, still alive? I don't know, man. But what's a Euclid?
In addition, he admits to having worked with helpers before to replace body parts, such as portions of his own spinal cord. Although his appearance can change with surgery, his arms are always too long for his body, and his hands have been modified greatly to have additional joints in the fingers. 542's skin is pulled rather tightly over his face, giving him a somewhat skeletal appearance, along with the tendency for his bones to bulge through the skin. His teeth are collected from different individuals, some of them not even human by all appearances.
That's why it looked like that.
He currently boasts 2 hearts and multiples of several other organs and organ systems. It is unknown as to how he is able to function while performing invasive surgery on himself, even while inserting extra brain matter into his skull. Maybe because of having an extra brain, 542 seems to have a very good memory. 542 behaves in a surprisingly pleasant manner most of the time, enjoying—
most of the time. I was gonna say, why is it Euclid then? Because Euclid is like SCP that they like could contain, but they could escape and dangerous to like people. And safe is safe. And then Kita is like the highest, you know, where it could like end the world or something.
Lengthy conversations about science and biology, politics, and long games of chess. However, when an organ begins to fail or part of his body becomes necrotic, he undergoes a drastic personality change, stalking and observing people from a distance. 542 has been proven to be the assailant in a string of 45 murders over the course of 3 years that occurred across Germany,
That's what's Euclid.
England, and America. Furthermore, he is suspected of an additional, unconfirmed 15 murders during that time span. He was first observed 4 years ago by a Foundation agent in Germany, after 4 people had been attacked and had muscle, sinew, and bones removed from their limbs. 3 of the victims died from blood loss and shock. The 4th happened to be staying in the hotel room next to the agent who intervened.
Ah, so he went and
While
saved?
staying at the hotel, the agent heard the sounds of a scuffle and screaming from across the hall at approximately 3 a.m. local time.
Of course,
at which
3
point,
a.m.
he felt that,
Of course, 3 a.m.
that he had to intervene, unknown that he would come face to face with a possible SCP. After forcing the door open, he saw 542 removing the muscles and bone of the victim's right leg. He fired several shots and 542 fled through the window. The agent contacted local authorities and an ambulance. The victim is an American tourist who had only been in town for a few days. Below is an interview of her describing the encounter with 542 while recovering in the hospital. I had been to Germany before, so I knew my way around, and I was used to taking the bus, but I guess I first saw him there. I think just this guy all hidden.
But like, this is so fishy, bro. Like, bro, I don't know, man. I have to, like, come on. If you see a guy like this and stuff, and let's say you see one, okay, that's one time only. Then you see him again somewhere, that's when you have to call the cop or something, man. I'm telling you guys, be smart.
Under heavy jackets. He had a hat and glasses. Of course, I was suspicious because it was summer, you know, sweltering hot. And I realized he was looking at me, but I ignored it. He didn't get off the bus at my stop, anyways. And there were always others on the bus, even late at night. I guess I saw him for 3 days, and I stopped thinking about it. He must have followed me off the bus that night. I went up to my hotel room, and I don't remember. The window was open, and it was all dark. The light wouldn't turn on.
That's when I walk in the room.
Maybe somebody had broken.
If I see my window open and I not have it closed, I am leaving the room, man. What you talking, man? I gotta like swan dive out the window, man. I'll break an arm or something, man. I don't care about break an arm. At least I start my life, man. Like, bro, some people are like, bro, like I won't even go inside the room. I'll be like, alright, closing the door, go and get some help, go to my neighbors, or go and call the police.
Broke it into my room. So I went in to see if anything was stolen.
That's when she got grabbed in the leg, huh?
And the victim shows signs of intense discomfort and asks for a minute to compose herself. She resumes after several minutes. He was hiding under the bed, and he had these freakishly long arms and the fingers, too many joints, and he took my ankles right out from under me. He was just too fast. He tied my arms and legs to the bed. He kept saying like, "Don't worry," and "You're going to help me, and I need your help," and things like that. It was scary as shit. And he said that so long as I kept quiet, he might call an ambulance afterward, and that was a little scary. I guess it really was worse than that. He picked up his jacket and had been on the coat hanger by the door. Come to think of it, I hadn't even noticed it. He started pulling out all these tools, and I just didn't know what to do.
Let's see,
so I decided to take my chances and started screaming as loud as I could. Then he the victim started crying and couldn't continue talking.
Did she lose a leg or something?
She was allowed to stop there and was delivered the amnestic and alibi that night. She believed that she had instead been in an unfortunate traffic incident and her right leg had been amputated. 542 appears to have the ability to sense the health and medical status of other humans within several meters of him. The range extends to approximately 5 meters when he focuses. He admits that he uses this process, which he doesn't understand himself, to pick his next victims.
Okay, that's a big damn, man. That's just, man. Imagine, man. I'll be mad, man. I'll be hella mad.
542 has shown to be very willing to comply with certain experiments, and appears to enjoy performing self-surgery with someone observing, explaining what he is doing, and displaying his knowledge of the workings of the body, almost as if he were a teacher describing a surgical textbook. One time, 542 decided to have his own baby. He did a microsurgery to Dr. Called and Dr. Man. Now, let us consummate our love through microsurgery and genetic engineering.
To
the laboratory, in the purest way. Within moments, the microsurgery tools were set up, the genetic samples unfrozen, and the mysterious beakers and flasks of colorful fluids were bubbling
Did they kill
merrily.
or something?
Dr. Mann and Dr. Cald were happily splicing away at DNA. 542 began the delicate process of combining the DNA into one complete set. It was a delicate process and it required a steady, unwavering hand. His thin, multi-jointed digits went to work with a will, slowly wending their way into the very stuff of life until he had
He's doing his thing though. He's doing his thing. Like he's using those multi-joints and everything useful. But like the killing part though, that part, man.
completed his chromosomal work. Gentlemen, we have combined our genetic material successfully. Now we must raise it to gestation. So, how should we start? An artificial womb? A surrogate? No, no. That would spoil the magic of it. It must be one of us.
Bah.
Perhaps Dr. Mann would like the honor.
Bah.
Dr. Mann shook his head. No, I couldn't. You should do it, Dr. Cald. I insist.
Who's gonna do it? Is he gonna do it himself?
I know my little darlings are so eager to make each other happy.
He's gonna do it himself?
But there can only be one womb. It is clear what is causing this strife. Obviously, you both want to carry our child. I should have thought of this before. I should have known it would cause strife. But don't worry, 542 said with a smile. Papa has a solution. Trust in me. He held up a scalpel. The both of them realized that they were feeling more tired.
Oh no!
9 months later.
What happened?
You two make a lovely mother.
Did he conjoin them?
542, admiring his handiwork. It had taken a great deal
Oh
of work
no!
to get two heads to function on one
Damn.
body. The body had to have sufficient blood flow to support two
oh,
brains, and
pizza.
sufficient oxygen
Damn.
introduced into the blood. But it had been worth it to make his darlings happy, and to give him the family he had longed for.
Damn.
He beamed. Remember to check out
That's
my new
all.
animation
Oh my
channel,
God!
The Rubber Talks,
Wow!
where I
Wow!
share my life story,
Wow!
thoughts, and
Yo,
opinions.
that was actually getting really interesting. Oh, there's always something like this. All right, guys. You know what? You guys already know what I'm gonna say. These are the 1,000 go to subscribers. I'm telling you, when you get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm buying you guys multiple gift cards. I mean, one of you, not most of you, gonna get one of those gift cards. And face cam, guys. Remember, face cam. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's your boy Frame out.